Yeah, so if you want to make a toggle, let's just start with a rectangle. Make it, I don't know, this is not a, yeah, it's a rectangle, I guess. Oh, let's make it like this. Then just create a square by holding shift while you drag. 50, 50 should be fine. Let's make this black and then just zoom in and round the thing. Or you could just go right here and make it, I don't know, whatever value you want, but make it so that it's completely rounded, right? So because if you notice that you go over the 25 value, it doesn't change anything, right? So just make sure you're at the max roundness, so that is completely rounded. Or you can just, skip the whole thing and just go and make an ellipse, and it's the same exact thing. Okay, let's just take the background, round this thing too. Let's just leave it like this. Just make sure if you resize this one, you round it again. Okay, let's make it a bit smaller. Actually, let's just add a color because we want it to look nice. Like this. Okay, right click, create component. Okay, now on the right side, properties, variant. Now click on the plus. Now we're gonna make the active version of the toggle. Let's move this thing on the right side. You just double click. You can also hold shift to make sure it stays on the same line and just make sure it's properly aligned. What I usually do is just make sure this space is equal to this one and this one. Close, I guess, I don't know. Okay, now let's change the background. I want it to be inverted, I guess. So yeah, I guess this works. Okay, now all you have to do is just go to prototype, click on the first one, drag it to the second one, and then on click, smart animate, make sure it's usually on instant, so smart animate basically creates a smooth animation between, I mean, it's supposed to go from here to here and back, so that's what it does, it just moves the layers to be smooth and animated, I guess. You can also play around with timing and stuff, but I'm not gonna do any of that. Okay, now we did it from the first one to the second one. Now we also wanted to go from this one to disabled, right? So we're gonna drag from the bottom to top, the same settings, and that's pretty much it. Also, if you want to use, I mean, I'm assuming you actually want to use this toggle, just make sure it's the right size. So mine is 160 by 84. It's like way too big, but this is just an example. So okay, let's just create a frame so we can actually run it in the prototype. Now go to assets, and then you should have your component. Place it whatever you want, and now just run the prototype. Wait a few seconds. And now if you click on it, it should toggle between on and off. And you can obviously play around with the settings, make it look nicer, and stuff like that. But this is pretty much how you make a working toggle for your prototypes, for your designs in Figma. So yeah.